Dear student, today we are going to learn expanding and factoring. These are two opposite skills in algebra. Expanding means open brackets, multiply everything, and simplify. However, factoring means take the expression and put it back into bracket. So why do we learn this? Because in algebra, almost every topic uses this skill. If you can expand and factor, solving equations will be much easier later. So our rule for today is settle the bracket first. That means when you see two brackets, expand those brackets before you do anything else. You can use FOIL method. When factoring, always take out the biggest common factor first, then settle the bracket. If you remember only one thing from today, settle the bracket first. Okay, so let us go to the first homework. 1A. Settle the bracket first. Expand this. You will get x multiply x. You will get x squared minus 2x minus 6x plus the last will be 12. So when you combine the like term, it will give you x squared minus 8x minus plus 12, sorry. Then you will need to bring 5 inside. You still have 5 outside. Then you expand, it will give you 5x squared minus 40x plus 60. Okay, we move on to B. Same, you can see that this is same term, minus and plus sign, and we know that this is conjugate. Conjugate, if we revise again, it will give you a square minus b squared. So from here, 2x squared give you 4x squared. 1 square give you 1. So 3 bracket 4x squared minus 1. Okay, this is after we expand. Then we need to expand 3 inside. It gives you 12x squared minus 3. This is the last answer. Then we move on to C. Expand the bracket. It gives you 2x still outside. It will give you x squared plus 10x plus 4x plus 4t. Then you combine the like term, x squared plus 14x plus 4t, and then you expand 2x inside. So 2x cubed, this is x1, multiply x2 is x cubed, plus 28x squared plus 80x. Okay, now we move on number 2. Write each of the following expression in completely factored form. Okay, so we need to make sure the number that we take out is same, that we can multiply inside back. So from here, I can take out 2. I cannot take out x because here don't have x. Okay, so take out 2. X squared minus 2 times 7 equal 14 minus 18. Okay, so from here, from this one, we can use the method that we always use. Here, this leading coefficient is 1. So 1x squared. Leading coefficient A is 1. So we can use our method. You can just ignore this first because I don't have much space. So we want to have 18, like what multiply what become 18, right? So I have 2 multiplies 9. So this is minus sign. So either 2 or 9 is minus. So when we multiply, it gives us minus 18. But when we add, look at which one becomes 7. So minus 2 plus 9 is positive 7. Plus 2 minus 9 is minus 7. So I know that this will be my factor. So 2x plus 2x minus 9. Okay, so you can check by expanding again this bracket and multiply 2. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, next B, we can take out 5 as our GCF. So x squared, 5 multiply 14 equals 70. And then 5 multiply 49 equal 245. So here you can see that this is the leading coefficient 1. So you can use the method that we always use. So what times what becomes 7? It is 7 multiply 7. And then we want to make sure that when we add it when we multiply become 49, yes. And when we add it become 14. So yes, both have positive signs. So 5x plus 7, x plus 7. This is the final answer for B. Okay, next we're going to go to C. So you can see that we do not have any x. We have only x squared here. So this is like the differences of square. This is the conjugate happen. So how can we determine this? We try to take out 3 from here. X squared minus 3 times 64 equal 192. Okay, then we can see here, this is differences of square. So x squared, we set it become x. 64 set become 8. So you can see that if we go to our conjugate, we have A plus B, A minus B equal to A square minus B square. This is our rule, right? So now we should have x plus 8, and then the other one is minus 8. So this is our answer. Okay, so when we, if you want to check your answer is whether correct or not, you can expand again and multiply 3. Let's go to D. So D, you can see highest power, every term have x. So you can take out x and 6. So our GCF should be 6x plus 6x times 6. X become 36x squared, and then minus 16. 16 multiplied 6 equal 96. Okay, then our highest power or our leading coefficient is 1. Highest power is 2. So you can use the method that we always use. So what times what equals 16? 8 times 2. Okay, remember that we want our negative sign. So one of these must be minus. So we can try an error. If we multiply this, both become 16. So if we add this one become minus 6. No, we don't want minus 6. We want plus 6. And then this one become plus 6. So this is our factor. So we have 6x, x plus 8, x minus 2. Okay, this is our final answer. Next, move on to E. For E, take out 7x. So if we take out 7x, this should be 4 minus x2. Okay, from here you can see that minus sign in the middle. This must be conjugate. Okay, so we go backward. So set 4 is 2, third x squared is x. Okay, so it should be 7x, 2 minus x, 1 must be plus, 2 plus x. Okay, this is the final answer. And then we go to F. So F, we can take out our highest GCF is 4. So here is 2x squared plus 3x minus 2. So from here, you can see this is the leading coefficient is not 1. So we must do the other method. 4 is still outside the bracket, so we will try how to get negative 2 is by 1 multiply 2. So if we put plus 1 and minus 2, we try here is 1 multiply x is x. 2x multiply 2 is negative 4x. Then when we add this, become minus 3x. Wrong, because we want a plus 3x. So we try to switch the sign. Minus become plus. Minus and plus. So minus 1 times x minus x. 2x times 2, 4x. So when we add this, become plus 3x. So this combination is correct. So our factor will be this. If you're not confident, you can try to multiply using FOIL method and expand everything, then expand 4 inside. Okay. 3a, we need to take out our GCF. Our GCF is 5. So 5 times 3 become 15, 22x plus 24. Okay, so we look at this. The coefficient or leading coefficient is not 1, so we need to be more careful. So 3x and then x. So what times what become 24? We have 6 times 4. Okay, so now here is plus. Plus whether we have both plus or both minus. Okay, we try first. Both plus. We get 6x here. We get 12x here. When we add up, become 18. So no. So if we put 6x and minus 4, multiply it, become negative 6x, negative 12x. When we add it, become negative 18x. No. But we can also switch the 4 and 6. So minus 4 here, minus 6 here. We try multiply here, become negative 4x. Multiply here, become negative 18x. When we add up, become negative 22x. So this is our correct factor. Done for A. So same, if you want to check the answer, you can try again to multiply or expand the bracket first and then multiply 5 inside. Okay, for B, again, we take out the GCF is 2x because all have x. Okay, and then 5x squared minus 13x minus 6. Okay, must be very careful. We can see that if how to get negative 6 is 1 multiply negative 6 or negative 1 multiply 6 or 3 multiply 2 . either one should be negative or 3 multiplied negative 2. So we need to try and error 5x and then x. So first we try with plus 1 and minus 6, x, negative 30. When we add up become negative 29x, no. We try with negative 3, negative 3. So negative 3 here. Plus 2 here. Negative 3x, 10x. When we add, become 7x. No. We try to switch the rule. Plus 2 minus 3. So multiply 2x, multiply this, become minus 15x. When we add, become minus 13x. So this is our correct factor. Okay, next for this question, you can think about a x multiply x and 4x multiply 2x. The other 24 is 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, 4 times 6. Okay, so our sign for C is positive 24. B is positive 67. So we need to try to our factor. If we put 8x and then 8. Okay. 8 and x. And then if you put if you choose 3 and 8. Okay, so if you multiply this, become 3x. This one multiply this becomes 64x. So when we add this, becomes 67x. When multiply this and this, become 24. So we know that our factor is correct. So the answer should be 8x plus 3x plus 8. Move on to B. We know that 12x can multiply x become 12x squared, or 6x multiply 2x, or 4x multiply 3x. For 3, we only can put 1 times 3. Okay, we try to put 6x and 2x. Okay, so either this plus, both plus, or both minus. So if we put plus, it is 2x, 18x. When we add, become positive 20. So we know that now we need to put minus for both. Negative 2x, negative 18x. So when we add, become negative 20x. So this is the correct factor. Okay, now more practice. We need to do each of the expression and completely factor form. Okay, this one we can take out 3 as our GCF. So it will become 6x squared minus 13x minus 5. Okay, now we see that we have 6, not 1. So we need to do it very carefully. So 6x squared may be 6x multiply x, or 3x multiply 2x. For 5, we will have 1 multiply negative 5, or minus 1 multiply 5. So we try for the first one. 3 will be outside. So if we put 3x and then 2x, if I choose plus 1 and minus 5, I choose the first one. So when we multiply this and this become 2x, this one and this one become minus 15x, and it gives you, when we plus this, become negative 13x. So our factor is correct. This is the final answer. Next, for B, you can see that this different square, if we take out our 5x, our GCF as 5x, 9 minus 4x squared. Okay, from here you can see that this is like difference in square. So set 9, we can use conjugate. Equal to 3, 4x squared. If we set become 2x. So move on with the number first. So 3 minus 2x, 3 plus 2x. Okay, this is the final answer. Take out the GCF. The GCF should be 2, so 4x squared plus 15x plus 14. Okay, so from here, you need to be very careful. Try and error. So we have 14. How to get 14 is 7 times 2. So 2, 4x, x, and then plus 7 plus 2. Okay, if you multiply this, become 7x, become 8x. So when we add, become 15x. Oh, okay. Our factor is correct. So this will be our final answer. Move on to D. We have 20x here. So take out our GCF first. GCF should be 10x, 9x squared minus 9x plus 10 times 2 equal 20. Okay, so for 2 is 1 multiply 2 or negative 1 multiply negative 2 to get positive 2. Okay, so first we try with 9x, x, and then we try with plus 1 plus 2 first. This is x, this multiply this become 18x. When we add become 19x, so wrong, not this. If we try the second one, minus 1, minus 2. This one time this one negative x. This one time this one become negative 18x. So when we add this, it become negative 19x. Okay, so what about if we change the first one? If you look at 9, we can do 3 multiply 3, right? Or 1 multiply 9. So I want to try with 3. So 3x multiply 3x. So this one times this one minus 3x. This one times this one minus 6x. So when we add it, become minus 9x. Okay, yes, this is our correct factor. Okay. Next, move on to E. You can see only 2 terms, meaning that this is our conjugate. So we take out 3 first. 9x squared minus 1. So sec 9x squared is 3x. Sec 1 is 1. So our conjugate form must be 1 plus 1 minus. Okay, move on to F. Last question. So we take out our GCF, which is 4. So 5 times 4, 20. 28 times 4, 112. Minus 12. Okay, from here, we need to know that we need to be very careful. So from here, we can times 6 times 2. We want a negative sign, right? So minus 6 times 2 or minus 2 times 6. Okay, so we try 5x and then x minus 6 plus 2. We try the first one first. 6x, this one times this one, 10x. So if we add, become plus 4x. Wrong. We don't want plus 4, we want 28x. So we try to change it. Minus 2 here, plus 6. We choose the second one first. Look at, maybe it's wrong or right. Negative 2x, 30x. So when we add, become positive 28x. So this is our correct factor. How do you want to confirm it is correct? We already checked. It is slow. We check it slowly. It is correct factor. But to give a final answer, like to make sure it is confirmed correct, you can expand these two, multiply using FOIL method, and then you multiply 4 inside. Okay, it gives you the same answer as F. GCF first. Then use the factor method for you to find out the factors. And then to check your answer correct or not, you can expand the 2 brackets to check. So if it matches, you are correct. Thank you for listening. Bye.